In defense of Madiba's legacy, we will continue to wage a relentless war against corruption and mismanagement of the resources of our country. Nelson Mandela was totally committed against corruption, against theft, against the robbery of the assets of our people. We will continue with his legacy of fighting corruption and making sure that those who are corrupt and steal from the poor are brought to justice. That is what Nelson Mandela would have wanted. By so doing, comrades, we will be continuing with Nelson Mandela's legacy. Nelson Mandela continued to uphold the highest values. He was a man of great integrity. He was a man who had committed his life to serving the people unconditionally. And so, in terms of respecting and extending his legacy, we have no choice, we have no other way but to continue to fight corruption, because that is what Nelson Mandela will have done and will have wanted. We will at the same time continue to resist any form or attempt to capture our state institutions for the self-enrichment of a few. We know that Nelson Mandela would have been against the capturing of the institutions of our country. We will continue to act in Nelson Mandela's image by resisting that. Comrades, we are determined to rebuild the confidence of our people in the public institutions of our country and to restore the credibility of those who are elected to serve in those institutions. We will make sure that our state-owned enterprises become state-owned enterprises that will manage the assets of our people correctly, that the things that have been going wrong in our state-owned enterprises are put right, and the governance processes are put right, and that the operations of those state-owned enterprises are straightened out, and that no single state-owned enterprise will work or operate in the interests of individuals or certain families. That we will make sure of.
That talks continue for a smooth transition of power.